get it, I can make it, yeah I know it, and I'm never looking back again.
Good morning, Falcons. I'm Abby Buel.
And I'm Frances Hurr, and this is the Falcon Report.
Students interested in learning more information about Whitworth University, be sure to stop by the Career Center today during lunch and visit with admissions representative. Learn about campus life and programs offered.
A few weeks ago, some of the broadcast crew attended broadcast boot camp at the GAA National High School Journalism Convention. Check out one of the stories we covered.
With the topic of have or have not, we have stumbled upon cell phone use and its effects on society. Social media and cell phones for this generation have come so early in life that we cannot remember a time where we did not have them. Glued to our hands and taking conversation from us, we went out to discover why this is happening and figure out just how much society has changed.
I got Instagram for the first time for communicating with people from other countries and stuff, and then I actually deleted my social media. But I noticed that when I first got it that I spent way more time on my phone and hoping that someone would text me or that I would get a reply.
Since getting social media, I think it has extended the way that I think and view the world. I think it helps to have a better idea of the world and be less ignorant.
There are two sides to every story. For some, having the technology to be able to communicate with friends and family when they aren't around is just what they wanted, whereas others view it as a way of losing friendships and communicating in the real world.
I think it has affected it in a negative way, as most people would rather avoid the face-to-face conversation and would rather text. And I've noticed that a lot of friendships have gotten lost or are not as good as they used to.
I think communication has completely transformed with cell phones. It makes it so that even when you leave somewhere that someone is, you can still talk to them, have a full conversation. Even with FaceTime, you can have a full interaction pretty much.
People can feel more connected online, though there are drawbacks.
It's a lot harder to get people to have a conversation face-to-face since we've become used to not having to communicate face-to-face anymore.
Face-to-face conversations are like the plan B, the backup idea.
I'm Abby Buel.
And I'm Anthony Clark.
And this is JEE Bootcamp signing off.
What's up, Falcons? I'm Hudson Shoop, and you're watching the sidelines. Varsity boys and girls track have a meet for the MCC Championship tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. Varsity softball has a game against Richland tomorrow at home at 5 p.m. Varsity boys and girls tennis have a game for the MCC Championship at 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'm Hudson Shoop, and I'll see you on the sidelines.
To all track and field athletes, if you are done with your season, put your uniform and sweats in an issued bag in a bag with your name on it, and turn it in to the basket in the main office. Fines will be issued for non-returned uniforms on May 31st.
The 2019 Falcon football team is looking for team managers for our upcoming season. Managers need to see Coach Jay in room 704 as soon as possible. Spring football begins May 28th.
Seniors, it's time for you to buy your ticket for the senior party. The party will be held at CBRC immediately following graduation. There will be several games and activities for you to enjoy with your fellow graduates. Tickets will be sold during lunch today and again on May 29th, 30th, and June 4th and 5th.
Remember that Gamers Club meets every Friday after school in room 1606.
That's all for today. I'm Abby Buel.
And I'm Frances Hurd, and this has been the Falcon Report.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.